Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
about to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans.
That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jesus Aguilar.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are two outs.
batting fourth, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And it's second. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling.
Oh, and a great stop. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away. Corey Dickerson next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. Two and 2. Out to short. Rojas handles the chance. Sends it across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pop up here, third base side. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that ends the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia entering this one second in the National League in hitting. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Jazz Chisholm now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next pitch is popped up. DeYoung puts it away, and there's one down. So up next, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And he chases that one. And 2 away now.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. Over to Goldie. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. In the air to left center, Sanchez. Ranging to his right, and there's one down. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Batting sixth.
The 1-1.
Harrison.
Late swing, fouled off. That's to third. Wendell collects it. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Joey Wendell. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And at the plate for Miami, Brett Bryant.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Bader puts the squeeze on that one. Runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And the right-hander deals. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
No, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Up next,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to third and caught. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sanchez under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Redbirds down quietly. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm. Well struck right field. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And that's a base hit. Jacob Stallings now.
Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stalin.
Ball to strike. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell.
Third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side, Goldie. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
The batter, number 11.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The 1-1. Up the middle, Sosa handles. He's out. And now Brett Bryant, 1 for 2.
Bryant.
And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 6-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the. Back here at Busch Stadium. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. And a count 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. On the ground to third. Arenado to first, in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next,
and now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. 2 for 6 so far in the series. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Soler pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison
making the count 1-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Lace to right center, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. So 1 left. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Woodford. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stalin. On the ground, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. Ripped on a line. Leaping. Can't haul it in.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Dylan Carlson. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm collects. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, right side. Bryant takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Brett Bryant. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Jorge Soler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins,
Jesus Aguilar now at the plate. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Bryant coming home. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And in its second with an RBI double. And stepping in is the speedy Avisail Garcia for the 4th time tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud punt.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now, Jazz Chisholm. Swings and misses. 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson makes the catch. And runner tags for third. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's a
1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. One run is in. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The new pitcher in the game, Brandon Waddell. 32nd appearance. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 9 and the Cardinals nothing. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, center field. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Dickerson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Dickerson around third. In there safely.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a speed threat. Harrison Bader. Up the middle. Touches the bag for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Cardinals. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Line drive, base hit. Wendell around third. He'll score, and it's now 10-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. His 19th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Alex Reyes takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And they got him. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And he deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. Whitgren, the right-hander, loosening up as well. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Number 3.
And the count 1-2.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera.
With that kind of velocity and elevated.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3.
Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Jazz Chisholm. Chopper right side. DeYoung picks it up. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
O'Neill pulls it down, and there's one down. Man at first, Jacob Stalin. The next up for the Marlins.
Jacob Stalin.
The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader gets under it. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And now here is Corey Dickerson. And he's already singled in this game. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
The first baseman.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. And that gets down into the gap. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Play it home. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.